All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry. Had to run over to my parents' house really quick, kind of put me behind a little bit. We're actually going to be having one of my other good friends of mine, Mr. Andrew Canales. If you guys are in the Investing Made Easy group, you guys have seen some of his results. If you're not in the group and you want to be added to the group, just send me a message. Hey, Gabe, add me to the Investing Made Easy group on Facebook. He's been posting his results. He has been killing it with CashTrap as well, right? So he's gonna jump on here with us to call some trades, to kind of go over a little bit of his education and what it is that he's been able to see and do while trading on these markets. But as we get started, you guys, I want to most definitely just go over the platform, help us understand what high frequency Forex, aka binary options, is all about, how we're able to take advantage of it so quickly, right? This style of trading is completely different than traditional Forex. I love traditional Forex, but I also don't want to stay up all night, right? Waiting for the volume to move or waiting for the trade to make its move and so forth. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead. I see my good friend, Mr. Canales, is on already. So I'm going to go ahead and just unmute him and also make him co-host so that he can also share his screen if he sees any trade ideas. So Mr. Canales, I've given you share screen and you should be unmuted, brother.
What's going on? What's going on? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How's everyone doing? Well, I hope everyone's doing phenomenal. I can see we got 16 champions on here, collectively, including myself. But no, just definitely excited for you guys and to be able to join this session with you, along with Mr. Reyes, and to be able to call out some trades and take a look at some opportunities we see in the market, and ultimately identify some of the key points that I look for when it comes to placing some trades. And so I got introduced to the platform, like, honestly, a couple of years back, as far as with binary options, and it's something that really piqued my interest. And I love the simple fact that I didn't have to wait, multiple days at a time. I didn't have to wait, as far as, swing trades or anything like that. I had to wait for, trade alerts to be called out. And so ultimately, I love the simple fact that I'm able to pretty much take advantage of the education that we got, of course, in the back office, through the go lives, of course, in the live sessions as well. So it's been great. And just to be honest, I really just been, having the same access that you guys have. And, it's been great. I've been, able to hone in a little bit on the CashTrap strategy, and definitely as some of my own analysis as well, to be able to combine with that. And I've been able to get some pretty phenomenal, consistent results. So I'm definitely excited to be training alongside with my very good friend, Mr. Reyes here, and of course with you guys now. So now, we're going to be, catching these pips and eating together. So
yes, sir. So really quick, I'm gonna go ahead and just go over what the CashTrap, how binary options works. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So we are trading in the Forex markets, and we're trading currency pairs. Okay, so what that means is we're saying typically pretty much with trading high frequency Forex is that we believe that in an X amount of time, most times, 99.9% of the times, 3 minutes time, we're gonna go in and out of the trade. So what we're saying here, if you look at my screen, I have the Euro USD open right now as an analysis, as a chart. What we're saying is that in 3 minutes time, we believe that the market's either gonna be lower or higher for what our entry is. So if you see here, we have the green call button, the red put button, and we have where the market is currently at here in the middle. So pretty much what that means is this. If we say it's going to be a call, we're saying it's going to end up higher than our entry price. If we say it's going to be a put, we're saying that it's going to be lower than our entry price at the end of 1, 2, 3 minutes time. Now, how do we profit off of that? Well, right above, you see the amount, and we teach proper risk management. We don't want you to gamble. We don't want you to throw it all on red or all on black. That's not trading, that's gambling. So what we say is this, is in to use when you trade with me. Honestly, I'm flattered if you do more than 1%. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I do not consider myself to be a Matty Pips, a Nes Vasquez, any one of these amazing educators. You know, I'm also a student of the game. Yes, Mr. Canales and I have been trading a little bit longer than you guys, but at the same time, we're not professionals, and I will never consider myself to be yet an educator for IM Academy. Okay, so please, please, please use proper risk management. Right? Don't do no more than 1% of your account. Okay, whatever you choose to do is what you choose to do. That's just my suggestion. That's just my recommendation. Okay. So for example purposes, I'm going to show you how simple it is to be able to place a trade. So what the educator is going to do, and I'm going to type it in the chat, he's going to call out a currency pair. So for example here, I'm on the Euro USD. So we're going to do, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at a put idea on the Euro USD for 3 minutes when the market hits 655. Okay, boom. And when he gives out the last 3 digits, he's giving out the last 3 digits here in between call and put. So you see it says 651. So this is just an example, right? So I'm going to actually go ahead and I'm going to just do a 1-minute trade here, right? I entered the market at 656. And you see here at the end of the red dot is where the trade expires. As long as the trade closes at 655 or lower, you're going to win the payout of that trade. Currently, the Euro USD is paying out 85%. Okay, so you can also see here your amount and then what it is that you're going to profit because of the trade idea that you placed. Okay, so for example, ladies and gentlemen, if I would have done a $100 trade in 1 minute's time, I could have potentially won $85 profit on that trade idea. Okay, I would have gotten my $100 back plus $85 because it's paying out 85%. So just as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen, I just secured the bag on an example. I made $8.50 net profit. The total payout was $18.50. Why is that? Because I got my $10 back plus the $8.50 that I won as a total payout. If that makes sense, ladies and gentlemen, give me a 777 in the chat. I want to make sure that we're all on the same idea. All right. So awesome. A couple of you took that trade. Perfect. Had a couple people already make money off of that as well. Awesome. I love to see that. So, Mr. Canales, I know we have a few minutes here before 8:30. You got about 3 minutes. Is there anything that you want to add on to the CashTrap kind of a breakdown of what the platform is before we start looking at some trades?
Absolutely. So, as far as when I first got introduced to the CashTrap strategy, it really changed the game as far as simplifying things and really looking for key points in the market. And so as far as right now, let me just share my screen with you guys just for a second. Okay, so I had actually took a look at this trade just while Mr. Reyes was actually talking, just to see what's going on here in the market. But ultimately, when I first saw the CashTrap strategy, it was definitely a game changer on how they simplified it, on looking for definitely points in the market as far as confirmations when it comes to executing a trade confidently. And so as far as, looks like this one's going in the wrong direction as far as for this one, but it's all good. So as far as with the trading, when I first seen it, of course they call out the actual, the trade idea over here. And one of the things that they used to have right here, where it says no notes, what they used to actually say on here, it's been recently updated. It needs to say for a great trade, have 5 confirmations. And so as far as confirmations in the trade, when you see the arrow go up over here, this is considering 3 confirmations. It's a 3-point trade, and ultimately these stochastics down here, right here, each of them are considered half a point. So if you actually have both of them going up, and I can guarantee that, look at it shot up and it expired. Look at that, man, that'd have been a great trade right there. I would have been in mad profits right there. All good, like I said, all good. It happens if I would have rolled over, it's all good.
Yep.
Like I said, this is a learning session ultimately, and so I'm not trading improperly or risking higher than I would. I'm probably risking 1.3%, just to be honest with you. But as far as with the sessions, it really makes it a lot more simpler to be able to identify trades. So we also have the currency strength meter, which is also a great indicator for another point confirmation in the market. And so I was definitely, my confirmations were lined up. I was just off by a couple seconds, and you saw in the market what happened right there. But that's what happens. That's ultimately the name of the game. And sometimes it's the market decides to do something at the last second, but it's all good to go. As long as we're learning and we're earning at the same time, we're really good to go. So I'm excited. So it's 8:30 now. It's definitely 8:30 now. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, guys. So I'm not sure if you're looking at anything yet, Mr. Reyes.
I'm pulling up Euro USD really quick to see what the trend is like. I like to identify the trend. So if you see anything, I'm gonna just do some quick little fundamentals really quick for everyone on some of the stuff that I look at, right? So
Euro USD actually looks like a great setup right now, just to be honest.
yeah,
So it says to get in at 639. That says that's a great entry point. Market is at 647.
A little pullback.
So let's see.
Oh, we could have just missed it.
Yeah, we could have just slightly missed it. It's been a minute.
But it's still overbought though. Big time. Sheesh, that bad boy took off.
Yeah, let's go.
So if you see here, ladies and gentlemen, on Mr. Canales' screen, this is go back to the Euro USD really quick, fam. It called an entry right here at the 30-minute marker here at 39, right? It hit pretty much 640, okay? And look at that. It hit 640, and look at how much deep in profits. It's up to 657 all the way up. So that was a massive, massive move on that trade. Let's see. All right. Euro USD still looks like a real good setup, man. On the hour, it's going on a downtrend. The euro has been stronger for but it's still overall on a downtrend on the hour.
Yeah, Euro USD does look like a good setup, honestly.
Real good setup. 649. If I see a pullback down to like the low 40s, like 643 ish, I'm gonna go in for a put. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for about 643. Cause
You're
that's
gonna go in, just to clarify, just a call or a put.
or call.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get back down there.
We got 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think we missed it. I think it left the office.
But even then, though, it's still looking good.
Still hasn't crossed.
Yeah, it's still looking good as far as. So when these cross over, that's definitely a good confirmation. It's a good indicator. And then we got, well, the new candlestick opened up. So let's see what that looks like. I'm gonna go in for a light trade if it happens to pull back down to as close as up right off. Man, that'd have been great right there. That'd have been super great.
A little bit longer.
Yeah, that'd have been great. So sometimes I catch those sometimes, and it's very
Rewarding.
for sure. You just gotta get it right. But honestly, I may not take it just because how sporadic that was. Honestly,
I'm gonna go ahead and go in for a put now at 661. I went for a light 3-minute put at 661. Ishayla, great job. She took that a little late, but she's still able to catch the W. Nice. Let's go.
let's go.
So all of this education, ladies and gentlemen, that we learn from our academy, right? We're able to learn how to read the market. Sheesh, that bad boy tanked.
Oh,
Who jumped in on that 661 with me? Who jumped in? 777. If you jumped in on that 661 on Euro USD for a put. Let's go. Let's go. Overall, Euro USD is on a downtrend. I pulled out and I looked at the 4 hour, the 1 hour, also the 15-minute, and it was a good trend. It looked like it hit a strong resistance, and yeah, it's overall on a downtrend. So there we go, another one. Even if you hit an accidental call, Kenya, it most definitely pulled back in. Hopefully most of us should have cleared. If you were able to get in quick, right around with us, that'd have been great. And KJ, you may have actually accidentally won that trade too. But hey, it's all about the precision and the entry of the market. So, Mr. Canales, do me a favor, and on your screen, go to the hourglass. I want to show something really quick on before. Oh, wow, you have yours. I'm going to share my screen because I have it zoomed out enough. All right, so check it out, you guys. So here, before it called the red arrow on the hourglass, right? The call was right down here at about 650-ish. Okay, right about right here at the bottom of this red arrow. And you see down here on this thick black line and the smaller white line, both of those were actually below this green broken line. So on the overall confirmation of the hourglass, it wasn't giving the proper points for the upsell, right? But what's crazy is that was this here. Okay, now to the left side of my screen where my mouse is at, it was this before, but once it crossed the green lines, if you look at it, this thing just shot up, right? It just shot up here at about 337 to the current time. And that's why now, if you look back over here at the hourglass, you see that the black line is in between the red and the green line now. That's where the way the market is moving, okay? When it's below, let me do my paintbrush. When it's below this green line here, okay, when it's below that and below that, that's a good indication that the market soon should be going back up, okay? These indicators kind of work like these red and green indicators here. The price typically stays in between those red and green lines 90% of the time. So that's why we're able to call those trades in that fashion, because we know that they're going to be going back into what's called either the Bollinger Bands, or they're going to be going back into the RSI and stochastic. So let me go ahead and erase all of that. So let's go ahead and let's see here. Trades were just updated. Mr. Canales, did you see anything, bro?
I don't see anything yet. Yeah, I don't see anything as of yet.
Let's look at you.
Trying to look at UJ right now.
Okay, you're looking at UJ. Cool. I will look at UCAD then. Nothing on UCAD. Let's see EuroCAD. Over an hour time trend. It's on the sell. I don't like that. Now, just when it comes to the education of the currency strength index, I will go ahead and put this link in our chat. So if you want to say it. Yep, the cat has been on holiday all day. So very, very minimal movement. But this is the currency strength index, okay? This kind of tells us what the value or how much movement is going on with this currency pair, okay? Now, for example, if we have a USD JPY, the front, if you're looking for a call, if you're looking for a buy, you want the front pair, right? USD JPY. So you would want the USD to have more overall bars than the second pair. So if we're looking at the USD JPY, if Mr. Canales sees any call opportunities, that means that'll be a great advantage for us, because this is showing that the US dollar has 3 bars compared to the 1 bar of the Japanese yen. Okay, so this would be a great confirmation for a call. Now, if you're looking for a sell or for a put, you would want the second currency pair to be stronger than the first. Okay, so let's unofficially, let's go with a what would be a good one? Need a second pair that's strong. There's no actual markups. Euro, that's the same. So we can't do any put opportunities because the second pairs aren't strong enough right now. But when we do see one, we'll most definitely let you know. What happens when live chart strength meter has different reading than currency quake? They're both gauged differently. I have a couple of different ones. I most definitely just go. I don't use quake, the currency quake. I'm not used to it. So great question. I'm going to have to find that out for you. What I use is currency heat wave. It's an app that actually uploads in real time. So we don't have to worry about refreshing it. On that one, this is showing me that the weakest currency pair is JPY. What is the currency quake? Which pair are you looking at, Jared? Anything you see there, Mr. Canales?
Scoping at EJ right now.
EJ, all right, EJ. EJ. EJ should be a good call. Anything call wise would be looking good.
Yeah. So with this trade, the setup that I'm seeing for me, so I got the currency strength indicator. So I got 4 bars for euro. JPY just went all the way down to 1 bar. So actually, if you guys pull up euro JPY and go for a light risk, just wait for some pullback actually, because we'll be positioning ourselves right. We can get in right before or at the right time with this candlestick opening up here, and hopefully didn't miss it because now it's spiking up. So hope I didn't miss that entry.
I think we did.
I think I honestly did, just to be
Next.
okay. So it's saying it's at 8:42 is what they just called out on the CashTrap. So it's at 8:55. So yeah, it's at the bus has already left.
Yep.
So that would have been a great trade. Yeah, definitely would have been a great call. Just so you know, before you asked me, I kind of got in at 8:44, so I'm in profits right now.
Let's go. Glad you're able to jump in on that one. Yeah, it just took off.
Yeah, sorry guys. Let me see if I can find anything else. The biggest thing is what I've learned as well is not forcing a trade to happen.
Yeah.
For sure, hands down. Definitely learned not to force a trade, obviously from my experience, and taking some L's, some lessons, and you for sure want to be patient and allow the trade to come to you, for sure, when it comes to trading.
So I'm looking at EuroCAD for a call. It's calling at 554, 554. It hasn't gotten down to 554 yet, but however close we can get to 554 would be a great. The euro is stronger than the CAD. 556 right now.
Go in now.
Oh, come on. Did I miss it?
Let's go. No, you didn't miss it.
Got in at 555. I was trying to get in at that 551.
Whew. If you guys got in at the 554 or 555, either way, you should be in profits right now.
555 or 554 euro CAD for a call. It's at 556 right now. I'm going to do a rollover on mine. So what rollover means, ladies and gentlemen, is that you buy yourself the time frame, right? So this is a 3-minute trade. So I bought 3 more minutes and it charged me 30% of my trade, right? So So $7.50, it charged me to add on 3 more minutes of my time just to give the trade time to be able to move in that direction. I think overall, EuroCAD is going to go up on the uptrend. I was looking over here at the actual chart, and it looks like it's moving its way up. So I bought myself a little bit more time to allow that trade to form. All right. Was able to clear one of those. Remember, you guys, when it comes to trading, it is 10% calls, 10% puts, and 80% waiting. We don't ever want to over leverage our account. We want to most definitely place, we're waiting for this trade to clear out before we look at something else. Let's go. Paulina, 2-0. Let's go. Unofficially, I'm 3-0 right now. Have my 4th trade out on this one here. This one's going to be clearing here at 51.57. So in about 2 minutes. Gail, 4 for 4. Love it. Jared cleared. Let's go. We are securing the bag on this Monday. See, and this is the ability and the power that we have, you guys. This is why I love the sessions with Matty Pips, right? And don't get me wrong, we have some amazing, amazing educators. But for those of you who are new or excited or looking at doing something like this, I highly recommend that you only follow one educator in the beginning, okay? I recommend Matty Pips because he is very, very good at educating and teaching us how to utilize his strategy called the CashTrap. Right? That's why I love trading with him. That's why I recommend him in the beginning. Like I said, 90 days to about 6 months, your first 3 to 6 months, just Sundays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, be committed to jump on and trade with him. These Mondays and Tuesdays, ladies and gentlemen, if we can just grow the account 1 to 2%, additionally, total of 4 to 5% extra a week, right? It's beneficial to our trading account. So, overall we can grow. Overall, we're able to, add on and compound to our accounts. So let's go. Another trade cleared. I have to learn. Yep. So another 4-0, 4-0. Good session so far, you guys. Let me know who all cleared that trade. With the rollover, I think we should have all cleared. So 3-0. Let's get it, you guys. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the type of stuff that I love to see. I love us being able to. So we have about 2 more minutes left for the next set of trades to open up. So Mr. Canales, I'm not sure if you want to, if you're looking at anything, I'm going to just look at my trade view really quick, kind of just scope around, see what we have on CashTrap. And don't get me wrong, you guys. I see you, Eddie and Kurt, NZD, USD. I see that out there, but I'm really just trying to focus on the pairs that are available on CashTrap, so I can just focus on that one strategy. 3-0, perfect, love it. 5-1 overall today. Nice profits. Mondays we typically don't have a lot of momentum because the market opened up Sunday at 2 p.m. here for us in California. It was 9 a.m. in Australia when that opened up for us. So, a little momentum moving right now, but let's see overall what we have going on. We have about another minute and a half before these next group of trades are called. I love
So
it.
I'm just looking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, what you looking at, bro?
Right now I'm just looking at. I'm still. I don't know, man. I'm kind of stuck. I'm waiting on EJ to pull back down a little bit and for that to be kind of like a 5 point trade. But I'm also looking at EU. So for those Euro USD, um, I'm looking at that right now. It did have a little bit of a pretty significant drop here, and I'm waiting on this new candlestick to open up to see
Know what Euro
exactly.
EU want to sell?
Yeah. So I'm looking at EU for potential. Yeah, for potential sell. Looks like that's what's coming up here, but I'm not too sure just yet. If it happens to, I'm also looking at the currency strength indicator as well. So I do know Euro does have a little bit more higher strength right now. So the 5 minute just opened up, and if it happens to pull back to a 660, 665,
Yeah,
as
that's about.
closest to it. Yeah, as closest to a 665 as possible. I would go in on that. Oh, okay. So now it's just tanking right now.
Yeah, bad boy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So
Good analysis. It just didn't get up to the. It did. It got up to the 665. Just a little bit, maybe like what 2 minutes ago, about a minute and a half ago, bro. So good analysis. We're just a bit outside.
all good. So let's see what else we got here. Okay. Okay. So looking at AJ now.
It looks like there's a zone right now with EU. It looks like looking at the last few trades, I'm seeing that right around this as low as 638. It's a strong resistance. And then it's bouncing off of the 70 zone, right? Down again. So let me see if I see anything like on the hour of if anything significant in that area, because it's doesn't seem to be breaking that area on the 1 minute chart. It's been for like the last 30 minutes since about we've been live since about 8:15. It's just been up and down, up and down, up and down in between those zones. Hopefully that helps, Andy.
I appreciate that 100%. So I don't know. Like I'm kind of stuck on. I don't know why, but I'm really stuck on EJ right now, and it's really on an uptrend right now. So as far as with that, just going back, just looking back about like an hour, a couple hours back. Actually, I'm in the 5 minute chart, but just zooming back out a couple hours, it's definitely been on an uptrend for sure.
Bro,
And
yeah.
so just waiting for. I'm honestly, guys, I'm gonna wait for this new candlestick to open up. I'm gonna see if we can actually happen to get it to where it's at least in the lower of the 850s, if not in the 845 area.
You going for a
And
call?
I'm gonna look for a call. Yeah, I'm gonna look to be able to do a call. in that area. So about 8:45 or as close as possible to about 8:45. If it gets down to that point, I am going to go in on a 3-minute call.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, feel free to just drop them in on the chat. I'm trying to keep my eye on that. I just threw it in the chat. EJ, 3-minute call at 8:45-ish area. That's what Mr. Canales is looking at right now as a trade. So I'm gonna wait for here in about a minute. We have the new trades coming out. Want to most definitely answer any and all questions for if there's any first timers on the call, even for new customers. We can most definitely answer any questions that you may have to help out your education. I think that was another good analysis, Mr. Canales.
Let's see.
All right. Refresh CashTrap. Let's see what we got. Euro USD is calling a sell. Euro USD, it's saying a sell at roughly 672. Currency meter. Is the dollar stronger? No, the euro stronger. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck on me. Oh, look at that. The markets are hating on me.
So if any of you guys are still looking at EJ, it's in that area of the 8:45 area I was looking at earlier. So it's 100% up to you guys. If you guys want to execute on that trade, I executed on that. Just so you're aware of it, just so you know that I did.
On EJ?
Yep, I did get on the EJ on the 8:45 area. So I got an entry at 8:45, and I have an entry at 8:50.
Nice. For some reason, mine is still it got me in at 672, but it's not showing me down at the bottom. I need to roll this bad boy over. I think I want to take a lesson on that one. Technical lesson, but a lesson overall. It is what it is. 4-1. I wish I could have hit my rollover. I still think this is going to be on its way down. I just think I got in there a little bit early, to be honest. I still like this trade. It's giving all the proper readings still, but gonna move on to the next one. One thing that we learned is never be married to a trade idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my lesson on that one. 4-1 overall, still up for the night.
Just secured the bag with that EJ call for 8:45 entry. Just closed out 8:54.
Nice. You got in as well, Michelle. Nice. Michelle got in at she got 850, but she got a tight win. She got a dub. Good call, Mr. Canales.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. So just so you guys know my track record right now for the night, 8 trades, 5 wins, three lessons.
Nice. 4-1, 4 wins, 1 lesson. So overall, we should all be in profits. We should all have been able to compound our accounts, taking our calls for tonight. Just off of the Cash App, ladies and gentlemen, right? When it comes to the education, I highly recommend watching, Sunday session. Maddie Pips did a great job on Sunday, breaking down the Cash Trap, teaching the Cash Trap. So I highly recommend that anyone who wants to learn the confirmations, how all of that works, how we're able to feel so comfortable calling these trade ideas, it's from those Sunday sessions. He may call 1 or 2 trades, on that live session because he's not going to miss out on the money. Let's be honest. If it's giving the confirmations, it's giving the confirmation. Like, again, it's calling this again on EU, and it's there. It is there. It's like teasing me. What's the currency strength index say, man? So annoying. It's 5 bars. I'm not gonna do it. No, I don't like that the currency is so much stronger. The euro is at 5 bars. USA is at 3 bars. I'm not gonna, overall, it still looks like it's still on the uptrend. Right, I had a little pullback, but I'm not too excited about this right now. So gonna go on to a new one. But Sunday session was great, you guys. He was extremely, extremely informative. Really went deeper into what he was looking at. Yeah, the euro is strong. School started today, so they're happy over there. That's good points. You see, that's why it's important, you guys. One thing that I didn't do live to show you guys is forexfactory.com. I highly recommend. It's a free subscription. I just like to log in because it has my prefixes all saved up right on what I'm looking for. But if you look at it today, there is some news earlier, 9:30, here in about 30 minutes. We're going to see a lot of move with the Australian currency. They got some serious impact. Red folders always mean that they're projecting for it to impact their economy really, really heavy. So we're expecting some movement over there with them. So, it was all just U.S. this morning, Australia at 6:30 our time and then 9:30 their time. So forecasted this is actually good. Trade balance, they're forecasting 8.8 billion. The actual was 8.2, so it was under what they're projecting. So that was good for their economy. So I always try to cross-reference this before I look at anything else. Jared, let's look at UJ. UJ 10609. You see, and then when we all learn how to read the cash trap, you guys, we can all look at different pairs. Oh yeah, it's completely overbought. Okay, it's probably going to modify this arrow. I wouldn't be surprised if it gives us an arrow right around like 85 even for once we get some upward momentum on this. What's the currency say? Mr. Canales, what do you think about UJ? You did looking good for a call.
UJ?
Yeah, 2 bars to 2 bars.
Let's see. So that cancels out a point. Okay, so pulling up UJ now on my end. Okay, so yeah, we're 2 bars at 2 bars, huh?
Yeah.
Where are we looking to get in at? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, this is looking good. This is looking really good. I'm going to go in actually right now.
I'm going to go in right now, and if I need to do a rollover, I'm going to do a rollover.
Honestly, yeah. So I'm going in for a 3-minute. And it's 9:09 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we got champions over here tuning in from around the world.
This looks good. We just need a little bit of upward momentum on this. Like I said, if I have to go in on a rollover on my 078, I most definitely am. I like the setup. New candle just opened up.
Oh. And here she goes. Let's go. Come on. And it just actually shot out a call sign for UJ on the CashTrap.
Yep. Sure.
Currency strength just actually shot up again. The bar with USD got 2 bars of JPY. So it's looking with it like a really strong confirmation ultimately for trade.
Yep.
So we got the arrow going up. So again, that's a 3-point. We got the 2 stochastics about to cross over. So that would be 4 points right there as soon as that is just about happening. And since we got the currency strength bars, that's a 5-point. That's a 5-point trade right there, ladies and gentlemen. So
shout out to Jared, baby, calling that one out before the CashTrap even called it out. Let's go. We all making money.
Fire. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about.
Appreciate you, Jared. We all eating right now because of you right now.
Yep.
Let's go. Woo! Cleared it.
Let's go.
And she's taking off now.
Let's go. She's taking off.
Let's go, guys.
Let's get it. I was able to get in on 2 of those. I got in at 079 and 074. My first one cleared. Now I'm waiting for my 074 to clear. So let's go. There it is. Boom. Give me my money. Let's get it. So, ladies and gentlemen, 6-1. Mr. Canales, you're probably like what? A good 8-2?
No, I'm 9 and 6 wins.
Hey, do one more. We got to get you another flyer, dog. Got to get you another flyer. Place one more W for you to get you another flyer.
All right, guys.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, too, if you're already a part of the team, please, please, please. I know some of us do not like to brag about our successes or share about our successes, but I love to share about your guys' successes. So whenever you go 70% out of 10 trades, so like out of 10 trades, if you win 7 or 8 or more on your own by calling out your own trades and stuff like that, please send me and Brandon Boyd a screenshot of your trades, a picture of yourself and your trade record and where you're trading from. We'd love to be able to just celebrate your success. Like I tell everybody, this trade just took off. Jared, good job, fam. Good call. But yeah, I love to be able to celebrate you guys' success. We're mastering the skill. You know what I mean? We're really out here eating and trading and doing this on our own. We have amazing strategies. We have, great educators that were able to duplicate our success layers and layers and layers deep, right? Now really look at how many people, Jonathan, let's go, 7-1. All right, I love it. I love it. 2 more trades for you, bro, and we'll get you a flyer. It has to be out of 10 trades. So that just encourages me to place a couple of more. I was about to jump off, but we got people here 7-1, 6-1, 6-2, 6-1, 4-1. These are great trading results. So just super excited, you guys, to be able to really master a skill set, right? We're not just giving a man a fish, we're teaching a man how to fish, like Gandhi said. And to me, that's life-changing, right? Well, this is something that we can do for generations and generations to come. This is something we can hand out to our children's children as a lifelong skill set. We're able to come in and we're able to secure the bag and do it day in and day out. So I love it. Let's see, new candlesticks here in the next 11 seconds. So waited on those. Shout out to everybody who's jumping on. I saw Kelly and Gail and Helen and a couple of the fam out from Australia trading with us right now. Got people all around the States that are tuning in. Hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful day. So let's refresh this. Let's see what trades we got.
Let's go.
Okay, Euro CAD for a sell. All right, CAD. Let's see if you're stronger. I don't think the CAD's going to be stronger. No, Euro is strong right now, man.
Super strong, bro. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Look at that. Not even London session yet.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna get in on EJ.
Oh, now it switched. It switched to a call. That makes more sense. It's calling a call at 6:02. 6:12. Bye, Michelle. Thank you for jumping on. Hope we made some money. 3 wins. 1 even, 1 loss. Hey, it's still a profitable night. Still a profitable night. Let's see here. Okay, just refreshed it about a minute ago. And after this, Mr. Canales, I think we'll be good for the night. I appreciate everybody jumping on, hanging out. Love trading with you guys, but I want to most definitely respect everybody else's personal time as well. Not trying to take them too much time away from the family. But Euro USD, you got a call here at 686. Euro USD. 689. All right, we need to drop a little bit more. Man, I think we missed it.
So I'm good to go.
Yeah, I don't think we should force anything else. I think overall it's been a good night. I think all of us that were able to trade should have been able to grow our accounts. So let's not get greedy and try to take the whole cookie jar to the room, right? Let's take the 4 or 5 cookies that we're able to sneak away without mom and dad catching us, and let's not get caught. Let's not get greedy with these profits. So I agree with you, Mr. Canales. Now, before I do jump off, you guys, I want to most definitely ask, is there any questions, love seeing the results, love seeing all that stuff in the chat, but if anyone has any questions, I'd love to be able to answer those as well, right? I love making money with you guys, but I'm also about the education component of the whole thing. So if there's any questions, please feel free to unmute yourself, type your questions in the chat, whatever we got to do, but I'd love to answer some questions or concerns that people may have.
Let's go, Gail.
I love it. Hey, that trigger finger, man, it's deadly. I'm telling you. You get that thing working, boy, that thing will make you some money. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. This is what it's about, you guys. You know, enjoying like Ned says, you gotta have fun. You gotta have fun trading, man. Um, yes, it's the energy, right, Jared? It's energy, man. Energy is very, very contagious. You know, you're trading with a bunch of champions. Our energy is high. Our emotions are high. You know what I mean? And again, it becomes fun. It becomes a second nature, right? So absolutely. I love trading with people too. You know, I trade by myself. I trade with my wife. But when I trade in a group, that's how I really feel that these Mondays and Tuesdays, right? Not only is it great for our team, but it's also great for the new people who want to check this out, want to try to understand it, right? Because what we do is a lifelong skill. I can't stress it enough. There it is, Gail. Boom, that trigger finger paid off, girl. About to get a shotty with all these wins that we're getting over here. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Okay. If there's no questions, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Kelly, Gail, you have my number. You know, I'm always available, always available. Great job, Helena. Great job, everybody who jumped on. I think I saw everyone secured the bag tonight. I think the most lessons that I saw on anyone was what? I think one. I don't think I saw any twos. I think everyone just walked away. Gail 6-2. But with that trigger finger, you're probably what, like at 8-2 now? Jared cleared 4 in a row. I'm loving it. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, Jared, you're right. Jared said, I was able to spot the trades and be patient with them. And that's exactly what it is. You got, ladies and gentlemen, 10% buys, 10% sells, 80% waiting. Okay, that's the biggest thing that we have to remember. There's no way that us retail traders, that us day traders can manipulate the market. We don't have enough momentum going into the market, right? Like the prime banks and the big boys. So there's no way that we can force the market. So we have to allow the market to form. Like Mr. Benjamin said, he's waiting for it to get down to the 845s. And when he called that, it was sitting right around 860. It was several pit points away, right? But he waited for that pullback. He was patient for that pullback down to the 845 zone. Boom, took that trade and was profitable off of that trade, right? So again, remember that 10% buys, 10% sells, 80% waiting. Trust the analysis, trust the strategy, learn the strategy, because then you'll know what it is that we're looking for over time. So I'll zip it up a little bit, man. I love these sessions. I think overall our first 3 days, officially, last week we went 8-2. And then this week, off of the trades, we're technically right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-1 for today officially. So again, coming together, if we can even grow our accounts 1, 2, 3%, right? All these extra trading sessions, that just continuously adds to our compound effect. Mr. Canales, if you want to say any parting words, I'll turn it over to you, my brother. If not, all right, y'all. Thank you so much. Let's see. I can most definitely upload this to YouTube right afterwards, Jared, if you'd like me to. I'll just, turn it into a quick little link, and I'll drop it in all of our chats for sure. So again, appreciate you guys. Same channel tomorrow. Hey, I'm speaking that into existence, right? I don't got a channel yet, but same channel tomorrow, 8:15. Look forward to trading with you guys tomorrow. You guys have a blessed rest of your night, and make it a great one for those of you who still have the day to go. So talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mayor Reyes here. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, send me a friend request on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content.